Hello, welcome back to this brand new video. If you're new around here, my name is CryptoTalks and I make daily technical analysis and price news. If you're returning, welcome back, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Vechain and the possibility of 100x. If you want more of these types of videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And with that, let's get on into the video. Thank you so much for joining us today, and as we always start in these types of videos, we're going to be analyzing the market. And to begin, let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently trading at 10,971 and may reach that 11,000 mark and may get rejected and we may have a bit of a downturn, whereas Ethereum is going up and up and it has a bit of a downturn, and that may have been due to the Uniswap. The entire altcoins, or most of the altcoins if I do say so myself, are in the red and are bleeding, and some are in the green. Let's move on to some analysis of Vechain and how it can potentially 100 times in the next few months / years.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Now I know what you may be thinking with this 20% down in the last 30 days. And we have to forget about that. We're not thinking in the short term, we're thinking in the long term and in the next few years. But some general analysis of Vechain is currently trading at $0.014 and ranked number 25 on livecoinwatch.com. In the last 7 days, we have had a large increase upwards in price, and if we breach the $0.015, we may even have a further movement upwards. And let's not look at the 30-day chart, as this has been very much impacted by Bitcoin. To start off some news which may lead to Vechain 100xing in the next few years, we have this. Vechain to supply blockchain tech for Chinese food safety group that includes McDonald's. The Vechain Foundation has become the first blockchain-based entity to join the China Animal Health and Food Safety Alliance, also known as the CAFA. According to a Thursday Medium blog post, Vechain joins the 130 strong member group. That's right, 130, as its only public blockchain technology provider, and will provide further technical and infrastructural support for member firms. CAFA is a government-backed organization that falls within the purview of the Ministry of Agriculture of the People's Republic of China and includes some of the world's most recognizable brands such as McDonald's and IBM. This is the entire list of all the companies that are on here, and we have McDonald's, Walmart, PwC, Vechain itself, IBM, and so many more. Reading further, Vechain will assist the alliance in the development of its platforms by connecting member organizations within China's food supply chain and offering technical support. And what does that mean for Vechain in the next few years? Mass adoption is what it means. And what does mass adoption mean? It means a large uptick in price. If we're looking at 130 companies adopting Vechain to use its blockchain technology, I don't think 100x is out of the question just yet. All in all, if more companies start to use Vechain and its blockchain technology, the price of Vechain will move upwards and will fly to the moon. Moving on to some news that will help stimulate the 100x. Vechain, with Carrefour, Aqua Power, the next big names, adopt MyCare. Vechain and DNVGL's MyCare solution as a preventative measure against 19. The first paragraph states, the two recently announced partnerships show how the adoption of solutions based on Vechain is increasing. The blockchain company has developed a solution to prevent and decrease the risk of infection for 19, together with DNVGL, known as MyCare, based on the Vechain Thor blockchain. The article also states, Vechain verifies risk protocols within the energy industry. Now you may be thinking, CryptoTalks, how does this mean a 100x? And here's how. If more people start adopting Vechain to help prevent and decrease the risk of infection for 19, I think it's a no-brainer that the price of Vechain will increase. If these adoptions actually have success, as in it does try to decrease the risk and it works, more people will adopt it and more people will try build on it and more people will use it. And I think with the prevalence of 19 not going away anytime soon, I think this is extremely bullish for Vechain. Moving on to the final article. It states, San Marino Republic adopts Vechain Thor blockchain to strive to become the first carbon neutral country. It says, a memorandum of understanding has been signed between the Republic of San Marino
5 minutes later.
and VGL, Business Assurance Group AS and Vechain Foundation Limited. Wow, that was a mouthful. Reading further, crypto utility token infrastructure and utility token use cases in order to define models capable of incentivizing sustainable behavior from its 33,560 citizens. I think this is a definitive case of people becoming aware of Vechain. If 33,000 people are aware of Vechain, buy it, what does that mean for Vechain? The scarcity will increase. I think this is a definitive case of people becoming more aware of Vechain. If 33,000 people who didn't know about Vechain now know about Vechain and start to buy it, it means scarcity will increase. And what does scarcity mean? If you don't know by now, the more scarce a product is, the more people want it, and the possible 100x could occur. To end off, I just have a few final thoughts on Vechain and the Vechain blockchain itself. We do have a long way to go to reach a 100x, and I think it is possible in the long term if we do get mass adoption. We do have a possibility of reaching that 100x, but we aren't getting it in the next few months or the next year. I think you do have to play the long-term wait, and you will maybe see a 100x. As more companies start to adopt Vechain and more people start to use Vechain, we will see a dramatic price increase. I think it's safe to say the 130 companies which have adopted Vechain moves to 1,000 in the near future, we will see a large movement in price. And 100x isn't out of the picture. That's it for this video. If you guys have enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.